Okay, my water inlet finally came, my city water inlet. It's not bad. Looks in good condition. I'm going to have to use some Teflon tape because the previous version had plastic. And I can see where some Teflon tape has been used before. But here's the issue. That's the old water inlet. See how big it is? The diameter? And the hole for the inlet is much bigger than this. So it has nothing to secure to. So there's a couple ways I can deal with this. And I just stuck this in here for reference. That was the old one. And this is where it's leaking. What I can do, a couple different things that I've thought of. My first attempt is to try to use the hole saw. And I have a hole saw that's just going to undo that. And the thought is so that I can mount the new one flush within this panel. I mean, I could grind this off, make this hole just a bit bigger with a stepper bit. And I may do that depending on how the hole saw performs. Because obviously I don't have anything to bite into. I could use a smaller hole saw. Anyways, if that doesn't work, that screws up, I may just grind this off or something. Bottom line is I need it to be somewhat flush to mount the new piece in there. So I'm going to try the hole saw and see what I get. Otherwise, I only have to make this hole a bit bigger for this inlet to go into. But because of the ridge, this won't. Actually, you know what? I haven't tried that. Let's see. Hold on. That actually might work because those step down just a little bit. I might be able to do that. Let me try that first and see what happens. I just discovered something. I'll be back. Well, I got pretty lucky with the hole saw. I was able to get it to start to bite into it, even though I didn't have anything for the drill bit. All left is this tail, and really, all I'm using is a chisel to just kind of gently scrape it along. It's peeling off nicely. Now, you could probably use a flathead screwdriver and get the same results. Just don't stab yourself in the hand with a screwdriver. I'm going to clean this up, and then I'm going to test fit the piece and see what happens. Okay, well, I've successfully got it to fit. I had to kind of eyeball it and cut off the outside part of the flange. I was thinking about putting a couple screws through it, but I just used super glue and see how that works. It's sitting right now, just kind of setting up. I think it will work. I mean, the worst case scenario, it just comes off. It's not going to leak. It's just a matter of having a mounting point to mount it to the trailer. That's the only thing. I mean, I guess I could have put a piece of wood in the hole and mounted it that way, but that would look hokey. This will kind of look hokey, but not as hokey. And so that's kind of what I did. And we'll let it set up, and then I'll put some Teflon tape on it and try to install it and go from there. So, wish me luck. So not bad. Sometimes you gotta fix things and make them work for you. And for the trouble it would take me to send it back and wait another week or so to get it back, I just modified it and made it work. So anyways, that's my city water inlet installation and modification. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other.